Hey everybody, it's Craig back with another Mortgage Minute, and I'm here with my good buddy Kevin Barker with EXP Realty. What's going on, Kevin?
Oh, pretty good. How are you, Craig?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, listen, before I hit record, Kevin threw out a number that I think I might have heard him wrong, but I just want to make sure. Kevin, you mentioned to me that over the past couple of years, um, your clients have, I think you said averaged, but averaged appreciation of what'd you say, like $90,000? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, yes.
$90,000. And you didn't say 9,000, right? You said 90, right? 90,000, right?
That's right.
That's amazing. I mean, that is an astounding number. And I was blown away when he mentioned that to me. So to kind of put that in context, what that means is, just for example, a first-time home buyer that takes the steps to become a homeowner in the past couple of years has increased their net worth on average probably $90,000. That's incredible. Um, and so, given that, Kevin, I know, gosh, man, I know you got a lot of buddies that own rental property, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're landlords and they've got tenants, people renting from them. Are your buddies writing $90,000 checks to the people renting from them?
No, sir, they're not. They're collecting their money.
Okay. All right. So the people that have chosen to rent the past couple of years, they're basically increasing their landlord's net worth by $90,000 on average. Is that pretty fair to say?
Yeah, certainly, certainly.
Okay. So if you're watching this right now and you're somebody that's currently renting and you've got any hesitation whatsoever about becoming a homeowner, I would encourage you to look into it, get some information, and really find out, what your options are, because these are real numbers. By the way, this isn't just something made up that Kevin's talking about. These are real numbers, real clients that because they took the steps to become a homeowner has increased their net worth. And I mean, Kevin, I don't know about you, but every 90,000 helps. You would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Every 90,000 helps. So with that said, I know that you work with a lot of clients. You're out in the market and you're talking to move up home buyers, first time home buyers. What are some concerns, I guess, that a first time home buyer might have in taking that step to become a homeowner?
I think it varies some. I mean, some people have credit issues, and that's kind of there's steps and a process on that side of things to work on. Another is sometimes a down payment.
Hmm.
Some folks don't have, especially whether it's conventional or FHA. Some people know that they don't want to be in the position to rent anymore and kind of waste their money, yet they don't have, you know whatever it may be. It depends on the home, 8 to 15, 16, $17,000 saved up.
Hmm.
And I think that's a big part of it. Most people that I interact with and talk with and stuff, they all seem to have, jobs and incomes and everything else. They just don't quite have maybe that nest egg built up just yet. And if they're, there's certain areas that can do certain loans, but you know those loans may not qualify in the particular area that they're looking for, with down payment assistance and things of that nature. So I think that's probably one of the biggest factors is just the money that needs to be saved up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about that for a second. So, you hit on two things that I think you're 100% right. By the way, I mean I think it's the probably the two biggest fears that a first time home buyer has. The first one is credit issues. Like, hey, I don't know that I have a high enough credit score. I can't tell you how many times someone has called into my office and said, like, I don't know if my credit's good enough, but I want to see what I'm approved for. And they're in a home 45 days later, right? Like their credit was fine, So, so my, I guess my plea to someone that's watching this thinking, well, I don't think I have good enough credit. Maybe you don't, but don't make that assumption. Okay. Because if you don't know that for sure, then you're potentially missing out on 90,000. And that's how I would tell you to think about it. And I would also tell you that if your credit isn't good enough currently, if it's not, where it needs to be to qualify for what you want, finding that out and getting with somebody that can put you on a plan, that's what you need to do, because you're probably not going to fix it on your own, just so you know. And then the down payment part, I think that's also huge. I mean, I think people, they think, well, I need to have, more money saved up for a down payment. Here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of savings. I got no problems with somebody saving money, but you don't necessarily have to save up for a down payment. Okay. You can have money saved up and then still do a loan program potentially that doesn't require a down payment. And guess what? You keep your money in your bank account. Okay. Now, if you want to put it down, you can. Great. But if you're somebody that says, man, I'd love to own a home right now, but I just don't have a lot of money saved up. Again, I can't tell you how many times someone has called in that has less than $500 in their bank account, and 45 days later, they're in a home. Okay. And the key to this is once you get into the home, that's when you start taking advantage of the equity appreciation. That's when you start taking advantage of, all the things associated with wealth building associated with owning a home. Here's the thing. You can't do that renting. that doesn't happen renting. And that's kind of the point of what, what we want to make sure people understand is start down that path. So Kevin, I know that you've been able to help a lot of first-time homebuyers in the past. So if someone is watching this and they think, you know what, I do want to take that step, what is the best way for them to reach out to you?
Yeah, my personal cell number is 615-504-5582. You can call me, text me. I've got a Facebook, page up that's Kevin Barker, EXP Realty. Feel free to PM me through there. I've got some different ads going on and stuff. So I'm not hard to get a hold of, and I'll definitely return your call. So
no, that's awesome. Yeah. And listen, Kevin, he's got a process that he uses with his home buyers to really kind of find out what your needs are, what your goals are, and then he's going to match you up to that. And he does an awesome job of that. So I would absolutely recommend giving him a call. So yeah, absolutely. So, and listen, we'd love to talk with you about your home loan options and share with you the opportunities available to you. There's so much out there that's available. And again, I'm going to go back, probably think I'm beating a dead horse, but we're trying to get you that 90,000. That's the goal, right? And so to do that, we need to put you in a home. So if you have questions about that, you can call my office, 615-498-5626. And Kevin, I appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, sir.